Okay, good morning, students. Today we'll be discussing about tissues. It's not much. So we have discussed about cell. Okay, in the cell we have discussed about the different stages of cell. Okay, in the cell cycle, that is meiosis and mitosis we have discussed. So today we will be discussing about the tissues. Okay, we have got different tissues. Okay, so we will discuss about tissues. Okay, so these tissues, you can find that the tissues is divided into four types. Okay, they are divided into four types. The first one is the epithelial tissue, this one. Okay, the second one is what connective tissue, this one. The next is muscular tissue or else muscle tissue also you can say. Okay, and the third is nervous tissue. So these are the three tissues which you will find. Okay, so हम लोग को तीन tissues मिलता है चार टिश्यूज। पहला आता है कनेक्टिव टिश्यू, दूसरा आता है एपिथेलियल, तीसरा आता है मसल या फिर मस्कुलर टिश्यू। ओके, और चार नंबर क्या आता है नर्वस टिश्यू। ओके, सो ये चार टिश्यूज है। ओके, सो दिस आर द थ्री टिश्यूज व्हिच यू विल फाइंड: epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and the nervous tissue. Okay, are you clear, everyone? Yes, are you clear about the four tissues? Okay, so what do you mean by tissue? This tissue, it means that they all are closely associated cells, means they all are collective cells. Okay, and what will they do? They will form to make some specific function. They will means they all form, they all meet themselves, all these tissues they meet themselves, and they perform some function. Okay, they perform some function. Yes, and we find that the tissue is divided into four types. The first one is epithelial, which is the covering part. Okay, connective tissue, it means it will help in supporting muscular tissue or else muscle tissue. They will help in moving your body, physical activities. The next is nervous tissue. Okay, the nervous tissue, they help you in controlling system parts. Okay, so what do you mean by tissue? Meaning of tissue is that all the cells, okay, which we have discussed in the previous classes, the cells, they will collect together, they will meet together, they will accumulate together, and they will means they will perform some activities, means they will perform some functions, they will perform some specific functions. Okay, and in this tissue you will find that there are four types. The first one is epithelial, which is the covering part. The second one is connective tissue, which helps in supporting. Okay, the next is muscle tissue, or else you can say muscular tissue. They will help you in moving, okay, physical activities. And the next is nervous tissue. They help you in controlling means everything. ओके, सो ये टिश्यूज क्या है? ये टिश्यूज ये है कि जो सारे सेल्स है, हम लोगों ने प्रीवियस क्लासेस में ऑलरेडी डिस्कस किया था। तो ये सारे सेल्स मतलब इकट्ठा होके इकट्ठा होके इकट्ठा होके क्या करेंगे? वो लोग फंक्शन करेंगे, मतलब वो लोग काम करेंगे, ठीक है। और ये हम टिश्यूज में हम लोग को चार टाइप्स का मिलेगा। पहला आता है एपिथेलियल टिश्यू, जो कवरिंग पार्ट है। सेकेंड आता है कनेक्टिव टिश्यू, मतलब सपोर्ट करता है। नेक्स्ट है मसल, मतलब मूवमेंट के लिए, मूवमेंट मतलब जो जो सारे एक्टिविटीज हम लोग जो करते हैं वो मूवमेंट के लिए काम करते हैं। नेक्स्ट आता है नर्वस टिश्यू। नर्वस टिश्यू क्या? नर्वस टिश्यू ये है कि हम लोग का बॉडी फंक्शन कंट्रोल करता है, ठीक है। समझ में आया? एवरीवन अंडरस्टूड और नॉट about the tissues and the four parts, the four types? Okay, so these are the four types of epithelial tissue. Okay, epithelial tissue, as I have said, you will get in the covering part. Okay, so epithelial tissue, where you will get, they will cover your body surface. Okay, they will cover your body surface, and where they will lie, you will see hollow organs. Hollow organs like what? All means mouth, stomach, okay, intestine, all this. In all these places you will get epithelial tissue. Body cavities, same thing only, like mouth, then what, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, all these places you will get the epithelial tissue and ducts. Okay, means in all the ducts you will get, and they form, which form glands. About glands I will discuss with you in the next chapter. Okay, endocrine glands you will get. In all this you will get your epithelial tissue, means covering part, means the first part, you can say the first part of the layers. Okay, you will get your epithelial tissues. Okay, means which covers your body surface, means it will cover your body surface area, means top part, you can say पहला जो पार्ट है उसका कवर करेगा. Okay, ये epithelial tissue. और सेकेंड आता है connective tissue. Okay, in the second part you will be getting your connective tissue. So this connective tissue, what is the function of this connective tissue? The function is that they will support. Okay, they will support your body as well as they will protect your body. Okay, and what will they do? They will bind together. They will bind together, and what they will do? They will store energy. Okay, after binding all together, they will store energy, they will accumulate energy, and afterwards, what will they do? They will help in providing immunity disease. Okay, they will provide immunity to the different kinds of disease. Understand, this connective tissue, they will help you in supporting as well as protecting your body parts and its organs, and afterwards what will they do? They will work together, and they will store energy, and afterwards what they will do? They will help in giving you immunity, so as to protect from different kinds of disease. Okay, so this is the function of the connective tissue. Connective tissue क्या है? Connective tissue ये है कि ये टिश्यू हम लोग को प्रोटेक्ट करेगा और सपोर्ट भी करेगा, और एनर्जी जो है, ठीक है, एनर्जी एनर्जी मतलब स्टोर करेगा, क्योंकि एनर्जी गेन करना है. ठीक है, तो उसकी वजह से जो सारे एनर्जी है स्टोर करके उसके बाद क्या करेगा? इम्यूनिटी लेवल हाई कर देगा. ठीक है, इम्यूनिटी लेवल मतलब क्या? मतलब जो सारे डिजीज है, वो सारे डिजीज से हम लोग को बचाने के लिए ये कनेक्टिव टिश्यू मदद करता है. समझ में आया? Did you understand about connective tissue, everyone? Yes. Yes, did you understand about connective tissue, everyone? Yes, students, did you understand connective tissue?
Yes.
Okay. Next is muscular tissue, or else muscle tissue also you can say. This muscle tissue, they are present in the muscles itself. Okay, and what will they do? They will help you in physical activities which you perform every day. They will help you in that. Okay, physical activities, for example, what, like you are getting up, you are pushing something, you are doing something activities. Okay, means which you are doing physically. Okay, your physical work, whatever you are doing, that one is known as physical force or physical activities. Okay, so muscular tissue क्या है? Muscular tissue मतलब हम जो काम करते हैं फिजिकली, ठीक है, उसको बोलते हैं मसल टिश्यू. मतलब यस, मसल टिश्यू, एंड they are present mostly in the muscles. Okay, and next is nervous tissue. Nervous tissue, or what? Nervous tissue, they will help you in detecting, Okay, they will help you in detecting all the things which you are doing. Okay, for example, internally as well as externally. Okay, internally, like what? Internally, in a sense, like your stomach means it's paining, it's aching, and what will your brain say? Your brain will say that your stomach is paining. You need to have some medicines. Okay, and what will you do by having some medicine? You means you will have medicine or not after saying after your brain tells you like yeah you need to have medicine because your stomach is paining. Okay, that thing which you are doing that one is outside, isn't it? So that outside is known as means externally. Okay, and the thing which you are doing is known as nervous tissue. Means they are controlling you in both places, internally also as well as externally also. Okay, did you understand about nervous tissue? Did you understand about nervous tissue? Nervous tissue means what which you will be performing uh, inside as well as outside. Okay, बाहर में भी एक्टिविटीज परफॉर्म परफॉर्म करेगा और अंदर पे भी. ठीक है, इसको बोलते हैं नर्वस टिश्यू. Okay, did you understand about all the tissues, epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and the nervous tissue? Did you understand, everyone? Tissues are what? Tissues are means the cells. Okay, they will accumulate together. Means they will come up together so that okay the cells they will come up together and they will make tissues so that they will perform some functions. Okay, so that they will perform some functions for your body. Okay, and in this tissue you will find that it is divided into four parts. The first one is the epithelial tissue. The epithelial tissue you will find mostly in the covering area part of your body. Okay, and what is the next one? That is the muscular tissue, sorry, connective tissue. The connective tissue will support you. Okay, and they will protect you, and afterwards what will they do? They will help you in giving you immunity for protecting from different kinds of disease. Okay, then afterwards in this the next is the muscular tissue. The muscular tissue, what will you get there? In the muscular tissue you will find that they will perform some activities. Okay, so they will perform some activities uh, such as some physical force which we are performing. Okay, next is nervous tissue. In the nervous tissue you will find mostly in the nervous system. Okay, nervous system chapter I'll be explaining to you in the next class. Okay, so in the nervous system what will you get? You will get that they will control you inside as well as outside also. Okay, so did you understand, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts? Any doubts in tissues? Okay, Pinisha, can you hear me? Pishinya, sorry. Pishinya, Linkoy, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Phoenicia lymphoid. Okay, Deep Jyoti Haloy, can you hear me? Deep Jyoti Haloy, can you hear me or not? Okay, Dicha Deka, can you hear me? Dicha Deka, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me what do you mean by tissues?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, what do you mean by tissues?
A group of closely associated cells that work together to perform a specific function.
Okay. Okay, Himam Sheli Devi. Himam Sheli Devi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what do you mean by epithelial tissue? Epithelial tissue,
Covering tissue.
covering tissue means where it is located means surface area of the body part, isn't it?
Hello organ. Body
Hollow.
cavities.
Okay. Okay. Himanshu Kalita. Himanshu Kalita. Can you hear me, Himanshu? Okay. Ishan. Ishan. Ishan, can you hear me? What happens? Some students are busy listening songs. Okay. Lionel. Lionel, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you tell me connective tissue? About connective tissue?
Protect and support the body
They protect and support the
and its
body.
organ. Yes, ma'am. It bind organs together
Okay, means
and it store
what
energy.
do they do that they will which helps in
Pardon, ma'am.
what do they do that which helps us from not getting disease? What do they do? Yes,
It helps provide immunity.
immunity, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Next, Maisnam Sheetal Sen, can you hear me?
Yes, miss.
Okay, can you tell me this muscular tissue about muscular tissue or muscle tissue,
Generate the physical force.
physical force like
Pushing things or doing anything with physical.
physical activities, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, next, Nargis. Nargis Sultana. Can you hear me, Nargis?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Nargis, can you tell me about nervous tissue? Nervous tissue. Yes, Nargis. Yes, you know, not Nargis. Okay, Pinky Das, can you hear me? Pinky Das. Pinky Das, can you hear me? Okay, Pranjal Das, can you hear me? Pranjal Das, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Pranjal?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me about nervous tissue? Yes. Can you tell me about nervous tissue? Okay, Rosefully, Jenny, can you hear me? Rosefully, Jenny, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me about nervous tissue?
Detect change in variety of condition inside and outside the body.
Okay. Like, I have said one example.
Stomach pain.
Okay.
Pain
Means
in the stomach.
who will inform that your stomach is like paining? It's aching stomach.
The brain.
Okay. Okay. And who will tell you that you need to have some medicine so that you'll get cured?
Connective tissue.
Who will ask you? Brain, isn't it? Brain will tell you, isn't it, to go and have some medicine.
Mm.
Okay. And
Yes, ma'am.
you will have or not after that? Some
Yes,
medicine.
ma'am.
Okay. So it means what? That which you are having, okay, means it's externally, means outside, isn't it now? So the
Yes.
nervous system, they work inside as well as outside. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Is everyone clear about today's class about tissues? I hope everyone is clear. Are you clear now? I will take it as a yes if no one is responding anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay then.